Now you listen here, Margie. You're going to want to come aboard the Flacidia Oil team. There's no better time than right now. Oil prices are going up. You know it's not going up my penis because I have erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, okay. Look, I don't know, Dallas. Seems risky. Oil's such a fluctuating market. I gotta keep my investment strong. You've gotta be
now, Margie. I know what's about to come out of that little mouth of yours, and I do not like it. Investing in Flacidia is a strong investment, and that's a Dallas Cialis guarantee. And before you make up your mind, just remember this. There is no no in oil, but there is a yes in Flacidia.
Okay. You know what? Alright. You've convinced me, Dallas. I'll sign on to the Flacidia Oil team.
Hot damn, Margie, that's what I like to hear. I'll get those contracts sent right over. Y'all have a good day now.
Yeah, you do the same, Dallas.
Woohoo! That's how I do it. You know, it's moments like these that make me want to yell, ta-da, LaPhil. Yeah, sure, at first it was pretty hard adjusting to working from home, but if I've said it once, then I have said it once. Flacidia Oil is the strongest company in all this great nation that is the United States of America. I like to think of myself as a simple man. I like to go mudding, that's one of my hobbies. I don't go boating, but that's just because I can't raise the mainsail, if you know what I mean. I cannot get hard. I'm a hunter. This here is my BB gun. I like to take this out on the Flacidia Oil Company picnics. I'll shoot a damn quail right out of the sky. I'll hold it up and I'll yell, lunch is here. Gets a few laughs, but the women don't find it too pleasant. Or pheasant. You see, what I did there is that quail, like all fowl-like birds, are part of the pheasant family. So I did a rhyme, a little play on words, a pun, if you will. This here is my secretariat, Chandon Ruby. Say hi to the camera there, Chandon.
Howdy.
Chandon here handles all the business stuff that I'm just too damn busy to handle. Takes my calls, books my meetings, manages my investments. Just the other day, I invested in, get this, headlights for race cars. They said it couldn't be done, well, Dallas Cialis is getting it done.
That right there is just a really good idea, boss.
Right again you are, Chandon.
Dallas? Oh, Dallas. He's a really great boss. He lets me take his calls, book his meetings, manage his investments, all that sort of crud. He really believes in me, too. You know, he always says that he thinks I could be the future of Flacidia Oil. Truly. And I try and doubt him sometimes. I don't think I'm quite there yet. But he always says to me, he says, Chandon, y'all remember now, there ain't no nah in oil. There's a yeah in Chandon. Just brings me right up, you know?
Sure, I invest in a lot. All kinds of stuff, really. I'm an investor, so it's what I do. I invested in Quibi. I walked right up to Jeffrey Katzenberg. I said to him, Jeff, you crazy mama, Jeff, you need $1.75 billion, you got it. I'm your guy. Hell, I'll even give you double if you ask me nicely for it. Maybe you can take me out to a fancy dinner and buy me a glass of wine for it. You know, I was the one that gave him the name Quick Bites. He was going to call it New TV. I said, no, sirree, Jeff, you're not going to call it New TV. You're going to call it Quick Bites. You see, that's how I eat my food. Quick Bites. Nom, nom, nom. But people do say I'm sort of a risky investor and I'm not always putting my money in the right places. They'll walk right up to me and say, Dallas, these recent investments of yours, just not too great. So we operate out of the camper now. We're already living in the camper, and it sure has been a doozy mixing the home and work life in such a small space, but we figured it out to a point where we're happy doing so. And I know you're probably wondering, like many others often do, why me, a billionaire, would be living in a camper. You see, I bought this camper the day I opened Flacidia Oil. I was inspired by my now good friend Bill Gates. You know, he opened Microsoft in his garage. Now, I guess you can say it sure is Microsoft in my garage, if you know what I mean. My climb to the top of the oil world was built on being frugal and saving, and I've saved a lot of money living like this. And I got everything I need here too. And I know it sure is a little beat up, and I could definitely afford a newer and nicer camper, but you gotta remember, it's all about the savings.
So this is my area of the camper. Pretty happy that Dallas gave me my own end. Except for the bathroom, that is. We have to share that part. This is my bed that I can sleep in. Here, I have enough ample room to put on my overalls. See, I used to wear these pair of cut-off short shorts, but when I got hired, Dallas said that they weren't professional enough. But see, that's why he's a great boss, because he went out and bought me these brand new pair of overalls, and he spent the big bucks on them too.
Oh, those overalls? They were only about $15. I took off his first paycheck anyway.
I wear this driving glove for when I drive, although Dallas says I shouldn't drive. Also, the states of both Texas and Wisconsin says I can't drive. They told me I was 8 points over on intoxication. I said to the officer, "Sir, I haven't played sports since middle school. How can I be 8 points over on anything?" Later I realized, Dallas never even gave me the day off for intoxication, so what do they know?
Alright, Yergy, y'all have a good day now. Woohoo, Chandon. I just got off the phone with Danny, the Yergmeister Jurgen, and he said that oil prices are going up $60 to $75 in 2022.
That is great news, boss, and we will rake in the money.
Shannon, what the hell are you doing? Get your feet off the table. We eat here.
I'm sorry, boss.
You see, for those at home who don't understand who we're talking about here, Daniel Jurgen is the man when it comes to oil. As vice chairman of the IHS market, he's an energy expert and economic historian. So basically, if he's talking oil, you better listen.
8 times in 19 years, Dale Earnhardt has been in this position at this juncture of the race in the lead. Earnhardt has the quick pit stop. It'll be Earnhardt leading the charge on pit road.
I'm a big fan of Dale, God rest his soul. You know, behind the wheel, he was a legend, and behind the legend, he was one of us. I've seen all his races, from his first to his... I'm sorry. I just get so emotional talking about Dale. He was like a brother to me, you know? I never met him, but he was my brother. But now, I am proud to announce that Flacidia Oil is the official oil sponsor of NASCAR. So it's like I'm working right beside him now. And don't you worry, he is right beside me. In spirit. Real exciting day for us here at Flacidia Oil. We are going on our first sales call in over a year. A full calendar year. I can say that missing out on business calls sure has put a strainer on us.
Did you just make it funny there, boss?
Yeah, Chandon. I said colander instead of calendar, then said strainer.
Oh. I don't get it.
You know, because a colander is like another word for a strainer. Never mind, Chandon, we're here. What the hell is this buffoonery? How are we supposed to have a meeting behind closed doors? I better call these GD people and figure out what's what. Yeah, my name is Dallas Cialis. I'm here with my secretary at Chandon Rudy.
Howdy.
Listen, we're out here at the front door of your very fine offices for our first sales call in over a year, and it seems we are at a bit of an impasse because the door here is trying to tell us that this fine establishment is closed. Now tell me, Gunner, how can a business be closed if they have an appointment in approximately 15 minutes?
Well, like you said, Dallas, it's a sales call. It's a phone meeting. We're still closed due to COVID and working from home, but I believe everyone is ready on their lines if you want me to patch it through.
A phone meeting, you said?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to need about 10 minutes to make it back home. This one is on me. I do apologize, Gunner. I'll give you a call back when we're ready, and you can make like Adams and patch us on through.
Will do, Dallas.
You guys will cut this part from the documentary, right? You can cut this part. It's just too damn embarrassing. You can cut this part, right? Yeah, are you cutting it? I can help. What button do I push?